Hey everyone, today we're diving into a question a lot of people quietly struggle with. What actually happens when you stop texting her? What's really going on in her mind? To understand this, let's start with a relatable scenario. Imagine a guy named Ryan. He's been texting Emma, a woman he genuinely likes. In the beginning, the conversations flowed easily. Replies were quick, energy was there, and things felt promising. But over time, something changed. Emma started responding less. Messages came later. The excitement faded. Now Ryan is stuck wondering, do I keep texting her or do I pull back completely? Today we're going to break down what happens psychologically when texting suddenly stops, why stepping back can change the dynamic, and how this moment can become a turning point in how she sees you. Stick with me because every point builds on the last and reveals the bigger picture of attraction and human behavior. Point 1. Attention and its influence. Let's start with a basic truth. People enjoy attention. Women are no different. For many women, especially those who are attractive and used to receiving attention from men, attention is a normal part of daily life. When you text her regularly, you become part of that attention stream. Now think about this. If she has multiple people messaging her, your attention may not feel rare. She knows you're interested, but she doesn't feel urgency because your presence is predictable. When you suddenly stop texting, something changes. There's a gap where your attention used to be. For someone accustomed to constant validation, that absence feels noticeable, even unsettling. It's like listening to music and having it abruptly cut off mid-song. She starts wondering, why did he stop? Did he lose interest? Is there someone else? That shift alone can trigger curiosity and reflection. Point 2. Why pulling back can be necessary. So why stop texting her in the first place? If you've clearly shown interest, either directly or indirectly, and she isn't matching your effort, continuing to text only deepens an imbalance. You're investing more, while she invests less. At that point, texting becomes a chase, and the more you chase, the less power you hold. Think of it like trying to catch a butterfly. The harder you pursue it, the faster it escapes. But when you stop chasing, it may come closer on its own. By stepping back, you're not playing games. You're resetting the dynamic. You're no longer giving unlimited access to your time and energy. And here's something important. Stopping isn't just about making her notice your absence. It's also about giving yourself space to regain clarity, confidence, and self-respect. Point 3. Women who thrive on attention. Now let's talk about women who strongly value attention. Some women are used to being admired. Validation is familiar territory for them. Even when they're not romantically interested, they enjoy knowing someone wants them. In that sense, your attention is like applause. It feels good, even if they don't intend to give anything back. When you suddenly stop texting, it's like the applause ends in the middle of the performance. At first, she may feel confused. Then curiosity kicks in. And if there was even a small spark of interest, that absence can reignite it. Think about social media. People often care deeply about likes and comments, not always because of the content, but because of what the attention represents. When it disappears, it makes them question things. The same psychology applies here. Point 4. Women who don't want the attention. Of course, not every woman fits that pattern. Some women, no matter how attractive, don't enjoy unwanted attention. If she has clearly shown disinterest by ghosting, friend-zoning, or directly rejecting you, then stopping your texts may actually be a relief for her. Imagine someone repeatedly trying to sell you something you've already said no to. Once they stop, you feel peace. For these women, walking away shows maturity and respect. And here's the interesting part. If she ever reconsiders in the future, she'll remember how gracefully you exited instead of lingering where you weren't wanted. Knowing when to walk away is about honoring both her boundaries and your own self-worth. Point 5. Escaping the fantasy trap now. Let's shift focus to you. Walking away isn't easy when you've built fantasies in your head. You imagine future dates, conversations, and a version of life that hasn't actually happened. The danger is that you don't just become attached to her, you become attached to the idea of her. The solution is grounding yourself in reality. Ask honest questions. Is she matching my effort? Is she showing consistent interest? Is this mutual or one-sided? When the answer is clear, redirect that emotional energy back into your own life. Point 6. Logic over emotion. This brings us to a key rule. Don't let emotion overpower logic. Strong emotions often lead to over-pursuing, excessive texting, over-explaining, or trying to force connection. Unfortunately, that behavior often comes across as neediness, which is one of the fastest ways to kill attraction. Instead, match her energy. If she texts occasionally, don't overwhelm her. If she invests lightly, respond with the same level. Think of dating like a tennis match. If one person keeps hitting the ball and the other never returns it, that's not a game. It's exhaustion. Balanced effort keeps things alive. Point 7. The long game in relationships. What if you're already in a relationship? The same principles still apply. Over time, people can take each other for granted. Attraction fades when effort disappears. This doesn't mean dramatic gestures every day. It means consistent care, communication, and intention. Relationships are like vehicles. They require maintenance. Fuel them, clean them, and check in regularly. Effort keeps connection alive. If you've stayed with me this far, you're already learning something deeper than dating tactics. You're learning self-value. Dating works best when effort is mutual. If someone isn't giving you a green light, don't sit idling at a red one. Keep moving forward. The right person will meet you where you are. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever stopped texting someone? How did it turn out? Thanks for being here. And remember to value your time, your energy, and the people who truly value you back.